Hi, Angela. My name is Alex. I'm from Zap Digital Marketing, and I took the liberty to create this report for you guys. I've been doing some research about Google Analytics, and I thought you might be interested in getting this free audit report. So what I'm going to talk about here is going to be really quick. Hopefully, it's going to be less than 10 minutes. I don't want to take too much of your time. And basically, I'm going to show you how where are you standing pretty much on Google searches. What kind of keywords are the ones that you seem to be targeting, and what do you need to do in order for you to be found on Google when a possible client is looking for your services in West Virginia. So that being said, I have your website pulled out here, and I gotta tell you, I see a lot of content here, which is really good, but I don't see too much of keyword pointing out. For example, I see the practice areas. You should have keywords like personal injury lawyer in West Virginia, or inmate injuries, West Virginia, things like that. Those are keywords. So that being said, I use this tool called Ahrefs. So what this does, picks data from your website based on Google Analytics information. So let's give it a second until this refreshes. So we can see that you're being found for almost 850 keywords that's coming from your content, which I gotta clarify. In order for you to be found on Google, your content needs to be relevant and it needs to be original. Why is that? Because when Google analyzes your website, when they start trying to index in your pages, they're going to read all this. And unfortunately, it's not that they have actually human being reading this. It's more like a algorithm. And they read through everything that is text in your website. So if they don't see anything relevant here, or even if you copy and paste from other pages, they're going to know. So try to be careful on that. I know you guys are a law firm, and you should know this, from top to bottom. But I'm just giving you my a little bit of experience here. So going back to here, so we can see that you have around almost 8,000 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other websites that I mentioned in your website, your business name, and this will give you power in the eyes of Google. Think about like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. And that's how you're going to be found on Google. So you have this is the same principle here. You have almost 8,000, but it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality of this. And also, it has to do with the content that you have. Because if you want to be found for, let's say, personal injury lawyer, West Virginia, you need to have that content in these websites talking about you with that specific keyword, if that makes sense. So that being said, you can see here, let's see what kind of keywords are you being found for based on your backlinks and your content, of course, from your website. So we can see here that you're being found for Dante Ditrapano, 100 searches a month, but is this something you want to be found for? Is this something bring you clients? I don't think so, but you should be the only one. You're the only one that should know this. But Amanda Davis, Calwell, which is the last name for your firm. Let's see what else we have here. Medical malpractice lawyers, Charleston, West Virginia. There's 100 searches a month. And because you're almost on the end of the page, section number 7, you're actually you're trying to be found on this subpage of your website. So you're only getting around 7 visits. So those are possible 7 clients that you might have every month. But if we go to Google and type personal lawyer, just an example, personal injury lawyer, Charleston, West Virginia, the first thing you're going to see here is traditional Google ads. So you pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. And if you don't know what you're doing there, you might end up investing a lot of money not getting the results that you want. So if you guys ever do Google ads, you gotta pay attention really close to it because it varies. A lot of information on the back end is where you actually have to pay attention. And then you have your map section. This is where comes your Google profile. And again, if your profile is not optimized, if you don't have relevant content, the images are not optimized, and most importantly, if you have reviews and you're not responding to those reviews, Google sees that. Google likes to see the interaction and that you actually care to give the proper responses that you need. That's what they're looking for. But moving forward, then we have the organic results section. And on number one, we got this Justia. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's a very big directory. Then we have lawyers, findlaw.com, another directory. Then we have these guys over here, westvirginialaw.net. And then we have this law firm, westvirginia.com. So for the purpose of the video, let's see why these guys are ranking number 3. Let's see if I have the, yeah. And what are the benefits of that? So we have their website here. You can see pretty much very standard website, almost like yours. You have your phone numbers. You have, I think it's made out the same because I have the same here, the same widget chat. And let's see, I think you guys have something similar here. Oh, not really, my apologies. But going back here, we can see that they have content, and you can see that they just stuffing their website with a lot of content. And there's 2 ways that you can do that. You can stuff your homepage with content, with keywords that you're going to be found for, or you can have a blog and actually do like a circle of links, if that makes sense. So you have you will be posting your articles in here with the keywords that you're going to be found for, and then when you start going after backlinks, that you can point them to the blog, and the blog will point them to the homepage. But that's a complex process. So we can see that they pretty much have the same, in terms of website optimization. They have a lot of content, but if we go and see the back end of their website, see how many keywords are they being found for and everything. Let's go here really quick. Let's give it a second. And you can see that the rating is not, well, this one is more important. The DR, the domain rating, is really low. They have around 11,000 backlinks. And this is what I was telling you. Compared to you have around what? Almost 8,000, and they have 11,000, but still, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. But they're being found for over 2,000 keywords. Let's try to see what keywords are they being found for. And I'll give it a second. So the one that we were looking for, personal injury lawyer, Charleston, West Virginia, you can see there's 350 searches a month just for that keyword. And they're ranking number 3, so they're getting 50 visits every single month. So you see the importance, you see the benefits of ranking in the top 3 position, and the top 5 position. You get more traffic compared to yours. It's a little bit less, and then how you engage, how you follow up, how you try to get that client. That's another different story. But again, you can see here, there you go, 350 searches, and you're almost on the second page. So you can see if you would be running Google ads, this is what it would cost you every time somebody clicks on your ad. If you want to be found, or if you're going to be displayed on the first page, either the top or the bottom. So $136.40. That's the average that they're paying these other law firms for Google ads. So keep that in mind if you're going to be doing Google ads as well. But you see my point. If you're not in the first page, or at least on the top 5, top 3 positions, you're not getting all the benefits that these guys, at least they're doing. Number 3, for example, here, they're getting 50. And you can see here a little bit different. It's 101. Those prices varies, but still it's within the range of over $100 every click. Personal injury lawyer, West Virginia, another 350 searches a month. The keyword difficulty is basically how long will it take you to be found for that keyword. So anything above 7, in my personal experience, it will take you more than 12 months. So you can see, well, in this case, you're already ranking you're already showing up for this keyword, so it wouldn't be that much of a complicated process. But that's my point. You could have much more people reaching to you, much more possible clients that I believe, who doesn't want more clients, right? So I don't want to take too much of your time. I hope you find this information useful. If you have any questions, if you would like to know what can I do for you guys so you can be found on Google and get all those possible clients, those leads, feel free to reach out. My information will be out at the end of the video. And I just want to thank you if you see this video. If you have any feedback, comments, just your thoughts about the video, it would be greatly appreciated. Once again, my name is Alex. I'm from Zap Digital Marketing, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.